Hi, I'm Dawn, and welcome to Daydream Manor Flower Farm. If you're new here, this is your first time joining us, thank you. And if you've seen my other videos, thank you for coming back. Obviously, I didn't scare you off, so that's a good thing. But I am a second-year flower farmer in South Louisiana in Zone 8B. Today, I'm going to just have a chat about some anxiety I had and still have, and some things that have caused me a little bit of heartburn. All right, so let's get started. When I started this flower farm 2 years ago, I had not sold anything. My first year, and by my choice, my first year I decided, no, can't do this, take it off the table. I need to figure out if I can grow anything. If you've watched my other videos, you know I have never planted seeds. I have never grown anything. My grown children will tell you I probably barely kept them alive, but they're thriving adults, so they're fine. Just has not been in my nature and in my skill set. And when I discovered flower farming in my first year, I was just like, we got to take this off the table. I don't want to sell anything. I don't need that added pressure. Fine. Fast forward to this year, to this growth season. I need to make some money. I need to generate some income. I have a budget for the farm, and the funds are getting low, and I need to generate income. So I've talked about this in one of my other videos. I decided not to join one of the associations that I was in, just simply because I wanted to take that money and I wanted to build my website. And so I built it myself. So if there are mistakes, let me know. I've had people look at it and everything. I think I've caught everything, but you never know. So if you see anything, holler. And I needed to buy my domain. I wanted to upgrade from the free platform. So there were some things I needed to do, and I needed to have some funds for that, because I felt like I needed to have this website in place just for me, for my peace of mind, to be able to offer plants for sale, flowers for sale. I do believe I have to have systems and structure in place. It's just how my brain works that will help me. But I failed in part of that, and I'll share that in a minute. So with a lot of trepidation, can't tell y'all, I decided I would offer bouquet subscriptions for sale this season. And I was like, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna do 10 subscriptions every 2 weeks for four deliveries. You would get a bouquet, and you have to live within a certain mile radius of the farm in order to have delivery. Perfect. I sat on that post, and I was posting it to my personal Facebook page. I sat on that post, I don't know, 2 days. And it was finally like, just hit it, click. So I posted. They sold out. I will say I am extremely lucky because I do have a huge support system. I have a group of women who always show up, and they were like, we're in, we're going to do this. I cannot tell you how much joy that brought to me. Plus, I felt a little bit better because I had them testing my website. Email, did y'all get that email? What did it look like? Did it look fine? What's the formatting? I have somebody who is actually who is an English major, who I was like, can you check the verbiage? Can you check my sentence structure? So they really showed up. Here's where I screwed up. So first round of bouquets, beautiful. I had my ranunculus, my anemones. I'm using honeywort as a filler. I threw in a couple of tulips, wrapped them up, delivered them. Everybody, it's gorgeous. So happy to be here. Beautiful. Okay, fast forward. Got to make the second round. So in South Louisiana, we have mild winters compared to most places, although I will tell you below 60 and I'm freezing. So I wasn't really thinking about my ranunculus and my anemones, but it's gotten into the 80s. Guess who's not here for that? ranunculus and the anemones. So they are dying off. You can see behind me, I'm just letting them all die off now so that I can dig them up once they turn brown. So I can dig them up and save those corms for next year. So, okay. I did not really think through what I wanted my bouquets to look like and when I would be delivering those. Like, what month is it? Is it Easter? Is it Mother's Day? Like, what's falling? There's a 4th of July. Like, what does that really look like? So I did plant, before the last frost, I did some sunflowers, because again, our frosts aren't that bad. Although this year we did say cooler than normal. For whatever reason, I did not plant a row of sunflowers. I planted maybe 40, maybe 50. I don't even know. Not even a third of a row. I have no idea what I was thinking. Sunflower seeds are cheap. So it wasn't the money. I just don't even know what I was thinking. So I'm hoping that in 2 days when I have to do these deliveries, that I will have enough sunflowers ready to go. Because I really wanted this bouquet, when I thought about it this morning, I really wanted the bouquet to have those sunflowers in it with that purple honeywort. I just thought those would be amazing. I don't know. I'm not too concerned because I still have 2 days, so I'm not giving up hope. I have dianthus, and I think I have some sweet William popped up that's blooming, and some feverfew. It looked like a zinnia too was trying to come up. I don't know. I'm going to make it work, and it's going to be beautiful. But I'm mad at myself, and I caused myself this heartburn. Had I just taken a minute and said, okay, second ones, I want them to have this. I want them to have this focal flower, this fella. My third ones, I want this. Then I would have planted accordingly. Like, I would have had a number. I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, I'll soil block, and then I'll be like, oh, it looks like a lot. Boom, done. Then I come put them out here and they start blooming. I'm like, oh, that's not enough. It's not enough. I think Lisa Mason Ziegler said it best when she said, you're not a flower farmer until you panic that you don't have enough flowers. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I'm a flower farmer. I'm trying not to panic. I have some anxiety, but it's going to be fine. So, the moral of this story is, you got to get your systems and structures in place. Need to think through what bouquets are going to look like if you're going to offer bouquets. And for Pete's sake, plant enough. Plant more. Seed is cheap. So, with that said, I have got some more walking. I actually did like a prayer circle. I don't know if you've ever read that. If you've ever read that book, The Circle Maker. And so I have walked a circle around here. But I have been begging and pleading and praying and yelling for these flowers to grow. So I have turned into that person. Yeah, it's just where I'm at. So fear is gone. I will tell you, now that I've put it out there, I'm okay with it. I just started advertising my plants for sale because I do have my nursery license, and I'm doing veggie starter plants, and those are starting to sell. I delivered trays this morning. I've got a few more sales for the weekend. I did an add-on to my bouquets for fresh eggs because we do have hens that are so happy they are laying so many eggs. We cannot eat any more eggs here. We're just, so I am selling those. So things are going okay. I'm thankful that I got past that fear, and now I'm just putting it out there. So if you are stuck in that space and you have not hit that post button yet, that enter to post about what you're selling, do it. Do it. You'd be surprised. That's what I have. Just wanted to share that fear with you and that anxiety, that trepidation that I had. I don't think the anxiety is going to go away, but I will tell you it's a good kind of anxiety. It is. It is. I'm okay. So, until we meet again, my friends, I hope you're turning all of your daydreams into a reality.